Turning now to the Great Salt Lake, water levels at the lake are at record lows, which is actually making that lake saltier. ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Cade Garner joins us from the Great Salt Lake. And Cade, what kind of impact could this have on the water?
I'm here at the north arm of the lake, and you can see I am standing and surrounded by salt. The water miles off in the distance. I spoke to two scientists who've been studying the lake for decades, and they say the north arm is increasing in its salt levels, and that could have bad consequences for both wildlife and our economy. The Great Salt Lake.
There are very few places like it in North America, very few places like it in the world.
These are brine shrimp, often known as sea monkeys, and they've been thriving in the Great Salt Lake for more than 500,000 years.
If we think that we have any kind of responsibility to other creatures, this is something we ought to be taking seriously.
Dr. Daniel Bedford says human actions are directly affecting the wildlife, like brine shrimp, that rely on the lake for survival.
Anecdotally, we notice that in the northern part of the lake, which is the saltiest part of the lake, that's getting saltier because of reduced inflow to the lake.
Zoologist Dr. Jonathan Clark says this is already having consequences.
Some of the species that we used to find 10 years ago, we're not finding them to be as abundant in the north arm of the lake.
What's causing this?
And at some point, those invertebrates, even though they're very adaptable, they're not able to exist above a certain saline salt level.
In the north arm, the water is usually about 25% saline, or salt, but it's increasing, which may be leading to a decreased brine shrimp population, and subsequently, animals that depend on them for food.
That's ultimately not going to be to our benefit. There's multi-million-dollar industries that run out of Great Salt Lake. The brine shrimp industry, the salt industry, bird watching, tourism draws millions of dollars every single year.
Both researchers tell me they're hopeful for the future of the lake, especially now with more and more people becoming aware of the problem, and with Utah politicians passing laws to help improve water conservation efforts across the state. Reporting from the Great Salt Lake, Cade Garner, ABC4 News.